Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel of Aksar Education. In this video we are going to discuss solution of linear equation in two variables. What is the solution? So we are going to discuss solution of linear equation in two variables. So we have discussed that for any linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. So standard form of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where value of a and b should not be 0 simultaneously and a, b, c are real numbers. So this is standard form of linear equation in two variables. Now what is the solution? So solution of this linear equation is nothing but the order pair xy. Values of x and y which satisfies our given equation. The value of x and y which satisfy our given equation is known as solution of this linear equation in two variable. Clear? So values of x and y that we have to put in this equation, and if the value of x and y will give us the value of right hand side, then we can say that the given equation in two variable has the solution x and y. Clear? So let us now consider some sums based on the solution of this linear equation in two variable. Basically there are two types of sums are there. In first type of sum we are given the solution and we have to verify whether the given value of the x and y is the solution of the given equation or not. And the second type of sums in which we have to find the solution of the given equation in two variable. Done? So let us now start with the first type of sums in which we have to verify whether the given pair of the value x and y is the solution of given equation or not. So here we are given that check 3113 and 08 are the solution of equation 3x minus y equal to 8 or not. 31 check 3113 and 08 are solution of linear equation in two variable 3x minus y equal to 8. So here three values, three order pair are given. These are the values of x and y. We have to check whether the 3-1 is the solution of this given equation, 1-3 is the solution of this given equation, and 0-8 the solution of this given equation. So for this 3-1 order pair, it's a order pair in which first element represents the variable of x and second element represent the variable y. So this order pair 3-1 we are getting x equal to 3 and y equal to second element is 1. Order pair is given in which first element represent the value of variable x and second element represent the value of variable y. So we are taking x equal to 3 and y equal to 1. Now to check whether this value of x and y is the solution of this given equation or not, we have to put this value in this equation, and then we have to check whether this value of x and y satisfies our equation. So here we have to start with the left hand side. So left hand side of this given equation is 3x minus y. Done? Now put x equal to 3 and y equal to 1. So 3 into 3 minus 1. 3 3s are 9 minus 1, which is equal to 8. So from the left hand side, after putting the value of the x and y, we are getting the right hand side. So here we can say that for x equal to 3 and y equal to 1, left hand side of the equation is equal to right hand side of this equation. That means these values of x and y satisfies our given equation. Therefore 3-1 is the solution of this given linear equation in two variable. Therefore we have to write our answer. 3, 1 is solution of given linear equation in two variable. Clear? Now then we have to check for the second order pair 1 3 whether this 1 3 is the solution of this linear equation or not. So for that what you have to do, so this is order pair 1 3 which is nothing but the x comma y. So now our value of x is 1 and value of y will be 3. First element equal to x, second element equal to y. So we have to take x equal to 1 and y equal to 3. Now consider our left hand side of this equation. So left hand side of this equation is 3x minus y. So put x equal to 1. So it's a 3 comma 1 minus y 3. 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3 equal to 0. This is not equal to our right hand side of this equation. So left hand side is not equal to right hand side for x equal to 1 and y equal to 3, and that's why we can say that this is not the solution of given equation. So this order pair 1 3 is not the solution of linear equation in two variable. Given linear equation of two variable का ये solution नहीं है. Done. Now let's check for the third order pair. So here given third order pair is 0 8. So 0 8, compare 0 8 with xy. So we are getting x equal to 0 and y equal to 8. Now to check whether this value of x and y are the solution of our linear equation or not, we have to start with the left hand side of this given equation, which is 3x minus y. Now 3 into, put x equal to 0 and y equal to 8. So this is equal to minus 8. Right hand side is 8, not minus 8. So again we are not getting left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we can say that 0 8 is not the solution of given linear equation in two variable. This is not the solution of linear equation in two variable. Clear students? So this is how you can verify whether the given order pair is the solution of linear equation or not. Now let us now consider one more sum in which we have to find the value of unknown. For example, if we are given that 2 minus 3 is the solution of given equation, pause the video and note it down, and let's try one more sum. In this sum we are given that we are already given that one order pair which is the solution of the given linear equation, and that linear equation we are given one unknown. So you have to find the value of that unknown. So question number 2, if 2 comma minus 3 is a solution of the equation 2 into x plus 1 minus 7 into y minus 2 equal to k. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. So here we are given that 2 comma minus 3 is the solution of this given equation. Then find the value of k. What is k? K is one unknown variable. So now if 2 comma minus 3 is the solution of this given equation, it will satisfy our equation. So what is the meaning of satisfy? So now we can write 2 comma minus 3 is solution of given equation. So value of x equal to 2 and value of y equal to minus 3 will satisfy this equation. So it will make left hand side of the equation equal to right hand side. So take x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3. So it's a 2 into x, which is 2. So it's a 2 plus 1 minus 7 into y. Y is minus 3 minus 2, and that is equal to k. Here you have written left hand side is equal to right hand side. Why? Because it is already given that 2 comma minus 3 is the solution of this given equation. If it is solution, then it will satisfy our equation. So if these values of x and y satisfy our equation, which means left hand side of the equation is equal to right hand side. So now simplify it. So it's a 2 into 2 plus 1 3 minus 7 into minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 equal to k. Therefore this is 3 2 is 6 plus minus minus plus 7 5 is 35 equal to k. So we are getting k equal to 41. So value of this unknown k is 41. Clear, students? So this is how you can find the value of unknown by using the solution. One more sum is there. So here we are given that sum number 3. Question is, find the value of k. Find the value of k if 2 comma 5 is a solution of the equation 4x plus ky equal to 13k. 2 comma 5 is the solution of the given equation. Find the value of k. So 2 comma 5 is the solution of given equation. So we can say that 2 comma 5 is nothing but our solution x comma y. So we can take x equal to 2 and y equal to 5. So this value of x and y will satisfy our equation. So put this value in your equation. So equation is 4x plus ky. So 4 into x, 4 into 2 plus k into y. Y is 5 equal to 13k. 4 2 is 8 plus 5k equal to 13k, and therefore 8 equal to 13k minus 5k. 13k minus 5k. So 8 equal to, this will be 8k, and therefore k equal to 1. Clear now? So this is how you can find the value of unknown by using the solution of given equation. Let me check if we can find one more sum. Okay, one more sum. So question number 4. Before, pause the video and note it down. So one more sum is there. Question number 4. So here we are given that find the value of m. Find the value of m. M is unknown. Find the value of m if minus m comma 3 is a solution of equation 4x plus 9y minus 3 equal to 0. Clear, students? So this is given question. Find the value of m. Minus m comma 3 is the solution of given equation. So now we can write minus m comma 3 equal to x comma y is the solution of given linear equation. So we can write x equal to minus m and y equal to 3. So now this is the solution of this given equation. So this value of x and y will satisfy our equation, and that's why it will make left hand side of equation equal to right hand side. So now first write down the equation 4x plus 9y minus 3 equal to 0. The solution of this equation is x comma y, which is nothing but the minus m and 3. So put this value of solution in this equation. So it's a 4 into x, x is minus m, plus 9 into y is 3, minus 3 equal to 0. So we are getting one equation in variable m. Solve this equation for variable m, we will get the answer for the unknown variable m. So 4 into minus m, minus 4m, 9 3s are 27, 27 minus 3 equal to 0. 27 minus 3, 24 equal to, taking this minus 4m on the right hand side. So it's a 24 equal to 4m, taking this 4 into division. So it's m equal to 4 6 are 24. So m equal to 6 is the answer of this given unknown m. Done? Now consider if you are given two variables instead of one variable. So that is question number 5. Now in question number 5 we are given that up to now we have to find the only one variable. Now we have to find the value for two variables. So if x equal to minus 2, x equal to minus 2 and y equal to 6 is solution of equation 3ax plus 2by equal to 6, then find the value of b, find the value of b from 2a minus 1 plus 2 3b minus 4 equal to 4. Clear, students? So this is given. So now first read the question properly. What we are given, x equal to minus 2 and y equal to 6 is the solution of this equation. So by putting the value of this x and y in this equation, we will get one equation in form of variable a and b. Then you have to find the value of b from this equation. Done? So first x equal to minus 2 and y equal to 6 is the solution of this equation. Which equation? 3ax plus 2by equal to 6. So this value of x and y will satisfy your equation. So put x and y in this equation. So it's a 3ax, x is minus 2 plus 2by, y is 6 equal to 6. This is minus 6a, this is 6 to the 12b equal to 6. Take 6 common, divide this equation on both sides by 6, that is taking common 6. It's a minus a plus 2b equal to 1. Say equation number 1. Two variables are there. For the solution of any linear equation with two variables, we require at least two equations. So this is two variable question. So one more equation is required, so which is given. So using that equation in simplified form. So now we are given that 2 into a minus 1 plus 2 into 3b minus 4 equal to 4. Perform expansion. It's a 2a minus 2 plus 6b minus 8 equal to 4. So here we are getting equation 2a plus 6b, 2a plus 6b minus 10 minus 4 minus 14 equal to 0. Taking a common or dividing this equation on both sides by 2, it's a plus 3b minus 7 equal to 0. Done? So this is the pair of linear equation in two variables. That is the topic of standard 10. So let me write this equation 1 over here, taking this one on the left hand side or taking this minus 7 on the right hand side. इसको right hand side को ले लो. So this is minus a plus 2b equal to 1. First equation, taking minus 7 on the right hand side. So it's a plus 3b. A plus 3b equal to taking minus sign on the right hand side. So minus 7 will become plus 7. Now perform addition of these two equations. So for addition, this minus a plus a will be cut. 2b plus 3b, it's a 5b, and this is equal to 7 plus 1, 8. So we are getting b equal to 8 by 5. Find the value of b. This is b. Clear, students? So this is how you can solve the questions based on the solution of the given linear equation in two variable. Solution is given. You have to find the value of unknown. So pause the video to note it down. Okay, now consider this question number 6. So here question is determine the point on a graph of the equation 2x plus 5y equal to 20 where x coordinate is 5 by 2 times its ordinate. What we are given? X coordinate is 5 by 2 times its ordinate. So what is ordinate? Ordinate is nothing but the y coordinate. For x coordinate we are using the word abscissa, and for y coordinate we are using the word ordinate. So here we are given the point for which x coordinate is 5 by 2 times its ordinate. So x coordinate is 5 by 2 times of its ordinate. Ordinate is y. So this is given condition. For this value of x, you have to find the point on a graph of this equation. So now, so given equation is 2x plus 5y equal to 20. X coordinate of this equation is 5 by 2 times of its ordinate. Put the value of x from equation 1. So it's a 2 into 5 by 2 into y plus 5y equal to 20. This 2 cut. So 5y plus 5y, which is 10y equal to 20. So we are getting y equal to 2. This is the y coordinate. We require point. Point means its coordinate, x coordinate as well as y coordinate. So y is 2. So here condition for the x coordinate is given. X coordinate is 5 by 2 times of its y. So now we can find the value of x coordinate, which is 5 by 2 times of its ordinate. Ordinate means y coordinate, which is 2. So 2 cut. So we are getting the value of x coordinate, which is 5. So the required point on a graph of the equation is x comma y, which is equal to 5 comma 2. Clear, students? So this is the point on the graph of this equation where x coordinate, this one, is 5 by 2 times of its y coordinate. Now question number 7. Find the coordinates of the point where the line representing the equation, this is one linear equation in two variable. So the graph is straight line. So that graph cuts the x-axis and the y-axis. You have to find the coordinates of the point. You have to find the 2 points. That means 2 points at which the graph of this given equation cuts x-axis and y-axis. For example, this is the graph. For example, suppose the graph of this line is somewhat like this. So here the line intersecting x-axis at this point A and this point B. So if the line intersecting this x-axis at this point A, so we can say that coordinates of this point are x0. So intersection point with the x-axis, y coordinate is 0, and for the intersection point with the y-axis, its x coordinate will be 0. Done? So here the graph of this equation intersect x-axis as well as y-axis. So now first write down the equation of our graph. That means equation, linear equation in two variable, which is x by 4 equal to y minus y by 6. You can also write this equation in simplified form, otherwise keep it as it is. So now when the graph of this equation intersect x-axis, when we draw the graph of this linear equation, it will be a straight line, and this straight line will intersect x-axis. So at that point y coordinate will be 0. So with the intersection with x-axis, we can say intersection with x-axis, we can say y coordinate is 0. So put y equal to 0 in this equation. So it's x by 4 equal to 1 minus 0 by 6. So this is nothing but the x by 4 equal to 1. So we are getting x equal to 4. So for y equal to 0, we are getting intersection point x coordinate of intersection point is 4. So we can say that this graph will intersect at x-axis at the coordinates 4, 0. This is the intersection point with x-axis. Now similarly, when the intersection with y-axis, intersection with y-axis. Now when this graph of this linear equation will intersect y-axis, so intersection point, x coordinate of intersection point will be 0. So for intersection with y-axis, we can take x coordinate is 0. So with respect to x equal to 0, we are getting the value of variable y. So put this x equal to 0 in our equation. So it's a 0 by 4. 0 by 4 equal to 1 minus y by 6. So this is y by 6 equal to 1. So y equal to 6. So this y equal to 6 is the value of y coordinate with respect to x equal to 0. So our intersection point with y-axis is x comma y, that is nothing but the 0 comma 6. So the graph of this linear equation in two variable will intersect x-axis at 4, 0 point. Intersection point of the graph with x-axis. So that intersection point will lies on the x-axis. So any point which lies on the x-axis, its y coordinate will always 0. So coordinate of intersection point of graph with x-axis is 4, 0. And when the graph of this equation will intersect at y-axis, so that intersection point will lies on the y-axis. So any point which lies on a y-axis, its x coordinate will always 0. So taking x coordinate always 0. So according to it, we are getting the value of y coordinate 6. So the coordinates of intersection point with y-axis is 0, 6. Clear, students? So pause the video to note it down.